Hey guys, I just got done recording the interview with UncleRald. It was fucking hilarious. Before you guys see it, I just want to say, please go follow her. Go watch her stuff. Like fucking whatever. Don't look at my forehead. I just got a haircut. Sorry, random. Yeah, go watch her stuff. She is generally a funny person, and she loves the content she creates. And I love seeing different stuff on the platform. Right. I found her randomly on a stupid stream, sent her a childish message, and somehow kind of roasting her, but kind of not. She's like, yeah, I'll do a collab with him. I just feel like this is the collab that needs to happen. I need to interview her. I want to interview her. I am just so... Like, what the fuck is this? So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So enjoy the interview with UncleRald. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very special collab here. UncleRald, everybody.
Hi. Thank you so much for the collab interview.
Absolutely.
They can find me at youtube.com/UncleRald or unclerald.bandcamp.com.
Okay. The plugs. So you're
Yes.
so you're like
get those in.
So you're like a SoundCloud rapper.
I've been called that before. I just started my SoundCloud like 2 days ago.
Okay.
But people have told me I dress like a SoundCloud, so I'll take it.
Okay. Well, that's another can of worms. So what do you like to go by? Where did your name come from? Where's the origin story?
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
So my given name is Emerald for my host body.
Oh,
and
okay. This is adding up.
Yes. So I went by Rald because when I was like 11, 12, I didn't have a nickname yet. And my sister was like, how about we call you Emmy or Emma? I'm like, no, that's too cutesy. I don't like that. I'm like a tomboy.
Wait, you gotta have a nickname by age 13? Is that
that's
like a law?
That's what she was saying. She's like, you don't have a nickname yet.
She
Why
gotta
don't you
have
a
one.
nickname? Well, and that's the other thing too. You can't give yourself a nickname. Like that's just like that
weird.
goes against the rules. Yeah. So, I decided to go by Rald, the second half of the name, because it wasn't as cutesy. And then when I needed to pick a username, that was readily available.
So why Uncle?
Oh well, that part. So, when I was a teenager, I was very lonely, and so I thought of my YouTube people I watched as like my uncles because I didn't have like any okay, let me back up. So when I was 15, I was diagnosed with cancer. So I didn't go to school. I watched YouTube all day long. So
okay, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, well, to get your human interaction somewhere. I just turned to YouTube.
That's not bad, yeah.
So I watched a lot of Philip DeFranco, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like my Uncle Phil, just like joking about it. So when I became the YouTube personality, I was like, I want to be that for somebody else. Like if somebody's lonely and like can't get human interaction for whatever way, they could come to my channel and I could be like their weird uncle, just like I had my many.
That makes sense. Uncles. That honestly, okay, wow. I wasn't expecting that deep of an answer. So how long have you been doing content for?
I think I started in 2016. I started like my music videos and stuff in 2015, but didn't drum up the courage.
I got a question for one of those music videos. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, continue on. Sorry, I was just like.
No, you're all good. I started in 2015, just making music videos.
Okay.
And like I said, I've always wanted a YouTube channel, like ever since I was 15. And there was just like a bunch of stuff that got in the way. Like first it was my parents wouldn't let me, and then when I was 18, I was in college, so there just was not time.
I had no time for the lore.
Yeah. Okay. But and then I got really depressed after college, but then I got to a point where I'm like, I've always wanted to do this. I'm just going to do it, and I'm going to try, and even if nobody watches, I'm going to do it for me. It's going to be my thing. And I will pick my skin, so I will bleed. And I will pick my skin because it's the only thing
Are you okay? So are you a '90s kid? You look like a '90s kid right now.
Yeah, I'm a millennial,
Oh, okay.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're one of those people. Okay.
Yeah, always on our phones, us
Always eating
millennials.
hot chip. Charging their phone.
I gotta talk about my succulent garden, my yoga,
Oh,
because I'm
and
a
you're
millennial.
definitely vegan. You got gluten free.
Oh
Uh,
God.
okay. So speaking of your music videos, so
Mhm.
well, I guess the only reason why I reached out is because you have a music video titled, I think Fort Wayne sucks or
Oh,
whatever.
I
Are
hate
you?
Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you from Fort Wayne or do you just grow?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm from Fort Wayne, so I'm like, oh my god, guys, we
Oh,
could
cool.
collab. I'm like, guys, collab time. But then I noticed your PO box is like in Philadelphia, right? PA.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so I'm like, oh, collabs over. But then I was like, fuck it, we can do something out of this. I bet.
Hey, I still have connections in Fort Wayne.
So
After COVID's over, hit me up.
so why do you hate Fort Wayne? I guess let's go there. For the viewers who aren't from Fort Wayne, like me and you.
I guess it's well, the song is really about like growing up in a certain place and like hating it, and then going away to a place that is like worse and like hating that, but
Oh,
still coming back, and the place you originally thought like, oh, like I've have all this new experience, it won't be so bad. It still
right.
is
Okay.
just as bad as you remember. I grew up in Fort Wayne, and a lot of the Midwest is very similar. And what I will say about Fort Wayne is the people there are very sheltered, and that in that aspect.
Oh
Like,
yeah, the sheltered.
hear me out. Like, when I moved to Pittsburgh, people were like, "I hate you" to like my face, and I was like, okay, like I prefer this because like
I don't want them to secretly hate me.
yeah, and in Fort Wayne, I felt like all of my friends, not all of them, but a good number of friends I made back when I lived in Fort Wayne, I felt like were nice to my face, but were not nice behind my back. And so that's kind of soured my feelings about the people and what is a place but the people, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Right.
But I still have family that lives there. They're all very nice. I think it was just the circles I was running around with.
Okay. I'm glad to have this closure on my end. Um okay, so your hit show,
A show about
a
nothing.
show about nothing.
Yeah.
What's the origin story behind that? Why did you want to make this kind of content, and what were you doing before this show?
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
So
well, no. Okay, sorry. You had the
no, go
you
ahead,
had the
go ahead.
gloves on, so I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god, the
Yeah.
gloves are on." That's that's another question, but we'll get to there.
Oh,
We'll get
yeah,
to
I was gonna
there.
say we'll get there.
We'll get there.
So a show about nothing started because if we go all the way back to the like origin of it, when I got Harry as a Christmas present when I was 6, he became like my Woody.
So
Like,
this boy's been around forever.
oh yeah,
Oh my
that's
god.
why he's the main character. And like, you know how kids like talk to their stuffed animals, talk to their pet goldfish, talk to things that can't really like talk back.
Right,
So
yeah.
like when I was like working out my problems, like with Harry, he would always be an asshole. Like I would be like, I should just run away forever and never talk to my family again. And Harry would be like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. You totally should do that. And so like I would be the good guy, like, oh, well, Harry, no, it's not so bad. And like we really should like consider how lucky we are and stuff like that. And I think I did that as a way for me to be like, oh, like I'm the logical one. I'm the good one. I'm not like trying to stir the pot or
Right.
whatever.
It's all Harry's fault.
So basically, just like in the show.
Okay.
So I met my friend Mandy in 4th grade, and in 8th grade we started playing around with our dolls and filming them, and that was like the very, very, very first origin of a show about nothing.
Are those videos lost? Is this
Yes!
lost media?
She oh my god, that would be the best lost media. But she put them on like a certain file on her computer, and then like her whole computer corrupted. But like she has the files, she just can't access them.
Oh no, guys, restore the hard drive. 2020. Oh shit.
2021.
Oh yeah, I guess the year's almost over.
If we could do it in the next couple days, that'd be amazing.
That'd be great. The origin story. The real origin story. Okay.
Exactly.
Have you ever thought about, like, do you remember anything from that first episode, and have you tried remaking it since then, or?
The first episode is not good because it's like a lot of first episodes where it's a pilot
shit. You're trying to sell the idea.
You're getting your writing legs, you're getting your, like, I'm filming for the first time legs.
Right.
I would consider, like, doing, like, a remake of it, like, but it would have to be making fun of remakes the whole time. Like, there'd have to be, like, Michael Bay explosions and, like, hammy, like, corny, like, lines and stuff. But I say they get good around the Nirvana episode, which is
Kurt Cobain in there?
Think.
You got Kurt?
Oh,
I haven't watched all the episodes. I'm not there. I'm a new fan.
But Nirvana's in the episode, but you gotta watch the episode to know what that means.
No spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers, guys.
Okay, so one thing I've noticed is the car. What the fuck's up with the car? The car with the telephone car. What is up with that?
Chatter? Wait.
Yeah, what is up with Chatter? The voice.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Chatter.
Yeah, Chatter scares me a little bit. What's the inspiration behind Chatter?
I got Chatter because let's see, we moved out of our college place and we were not doing well financially. And I just got 2 jobs. And I'm like, we're finally going to work our way out of this place. We're going to get our own apartment. And Sean bought me, that's my boyfriend. He does all the music. He bought me Chatter as a good job present. Like, we're going to get through this. And I've kept him around.
It's going to be a good luck charm. Okay, that's sweet. That's a sweet story.
I have no idea where his voice came from. He just kind of sounded like that to me, and I did that voice.
Yeah, those dead eyes, like, that definitely sounds...
Yeah, he definitely looks like he's seen some shit. I live with Harry, what do you expect?
Oh, jeez. Oh, do you want to show Harry off to everybody?
Yeah, here's Harry.
Yeah, there's Harry.
Hey, guys, it's me. I know you all want to talk to me because I'm so awesome and famous. Yeah, check me out.
So,
all right, Harry, this isn't your interview.
Harry, we'll get a spin-off with you, buddy. So I think the most important question on my list here is can I make a cameo appearance in like an episode? Can I do a voice?
Yeah, that would be awesome because I'm trying to get more people to voice act in them. We're writing an episode right now that is going to have 2 other voice actors, and then after we write that episode, I'll write something where you're involved.
Poggers. Guys, I made it. I'm gonna put it on my acting sheet.
Your IMDb.
I'm gonna make an IMDb just for this.
Yes,
absolutely. I would love to be like involved somehow. Like it's a random character. I think that'd be hilarious.
Yeah, 100%. I'll send you the script when I get to that point.
Oh my god, can I see who I get to play as eventually? We're gonna go that in depth?
Well,
oh my god.
If you want, we could do like a private call and I could just bring you random toys.
And I get to pick one?
Do you want to voice this one?
Oh,
do you
want to
voice this one?
This is actually a good segue. So how long have you been collecting toys and why are you a toy collector?
Oh, geez. I guess I'm just really weird.
Best I could do, guys.
A lot of these I've just had since my childhood, or I've had as a child, lost it, and then bought the exact same toy.
I've heard that before.
I guess I've been collecting since I was a kid. And what was the second question?
Why did you become one? It's basically like why and how long.
Yeah, I guess I just really like the aesthetic, like the kidcore aesthetic, like bright colors and like, facial expressions. I just like how it looks, and like it gives me a warm feeling of childhood. And anyone could get behind that. I feel like that's why a lot of people like a lot of stuff, is it triggers some like
nostalgia,
feelings of comfort from childhood, and that is 100% why I collect toys.
Is your collection big?
Yes.
How many toys do you have, would you say?
If I counted, well, I have like 300 food vehicles, and those are all like.
Are you in the book yet? Are you in the Guinness World Record yet for the food vehicles?
I want to be. I'm waiting until I get 1,000. So
before
like
you submit anything.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I'm waiting for that, so someone with like NASCAR can't be like, oh well, I have the most food vehicles, because if you count all the NASCARs. My God. That have food stickers on them.
What a goal! Like, you're such a queen.
I'm waiting.
Oh, so you have over 300 base for your food collection.
If I counted, at least 1,000. But like they're all like this big.
Okay,
so they don't take up a lot of space. But like, if I counted all of them, I would say like 1,000 or 2,000. Like here, I have more at my dad's house, and I have more with my other siblings.
What jeez. What's your if you could pick out the most interesting or creepy item in your collection, what would it be? And can you show us?
Yes. Okay, hold on. I have to get it. Give me 1 second.
I can't wait.
Okay. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay. Do you watch regular show?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so this isn't it. There's backstory, so you gotta stay with me.
Okay, this looks basic so far.
Okay, so I have Benson from regular show. And then, do you watch South Park?
Yes, I love South Park.
Okay, I have Nurse Gollum from South Park. And
they are of her.
They are married because they love each other.
Wait, they married in the show?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're just. This is the bookshelf lore.
Okay.
So, I have their baby.
Did you make that?
I got the fetus separate, and I ticky-tackied it to the Funko Pop Benson's head.
What the? So you said shelf lore. So there's lore beyond the show in your own room?
Well, I'm like I'll be sitting working on stuff, and like I'll take a break and just look up. I'm like, Inspector Gadget is totally married to that Barbie.
I love it.
That's pretty much how that goes.
Do you Oh, geez, that's terrifying. Do you follow or watch any other retro toy people?
I'm really big into the Angry Video Game Nerd. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, but he's not really a toy collector though.
Well, video games, toys, and like I would say my love for retro things probably started with those videos, because like, being a millennial in the year 2009, like I didn't know anything about NES. And then like that led me into like Ninja Turtles and how cool those things are, and like Back to the Future and how cool that is. And like he just introduced me to all these like retro things that I never would have considered otherwise. And then I watched Jeepers Media like long time ago.
He sounds familiar.
He's from like 2009. He did like toy fails and stuff like that. Like that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was 10, so I was a fetus. Okay. So what's with the gloves?
Okay.
What's with the washing gloves?
Do you want the lore answer, or do you want the practical answer?
Can I have both?
Okay, so the lore answer is that I am an alien inhabiting a host body, and my alien people, I guess the Earthlings would call them, they reproduce through their hands. So if any of my alien brethren are watching, I want to be appropriate and cover up the part we reproduce with.
Okay, so you're covering. That's nice. You're censoring for everybody's eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That's understandable.
Yeah. For all the creatures out there. But another reason is that I paint, I use India ink, I play ukulele, and like all these things attribute to my hands just looking fucked up and looking, oh sorry.
You can
just
cuss.
looking.
You can cuss.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
They just like look dirty and like,
so you're like
fucked up.
You're like
so
Bob Ross.
Kinda, yeah.
Bob Ross did a lot of stuff, so I assume his hands are kind of a little messed up.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, if I was like painting from like a distance, Bob Ross would be painting. I would be fine with it. But for like some of these shots, it's like my hand like right here.
Right.
So like I don't want people to be like, ugh, like look at that hand. So it's just easier to throw a glove on.
Honestly, I love the glove lore. I love the glove lore. Ah, jeez.
All of the lore is gonna add up for my claymation show, which I will make one day when when I have time. But it's gonna be a totally different plot from a show about nothing.
So how far is the show about nothing gonna go? You're gonna get are you gonna get a featured movie one day? 9 seasons. Fucking future reboot in like 20 years.
Yeah. Like 2040, someone's like trying to do the reboot. And it's like all really bad CGI.
Oh no, they gotta get the real Harry from when you were 6 years old.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
How long do you see yourself like taking?
Oh, well, okay. So the problem with a show about nothing is it's
about nothing.
Well, it's copyrighted characters.
Right.
And then I don't like the name because every time I bring it up, people are like, yeah, I've seen Seinfeld. And I'm like, no, that is not what it is. So what we're going to do, these are future plans.
So you're doing like a re something?
Yes. Where we're going to have an episode where a lawyer comes to Harry and he's like, you have to change your name and you have to change the name of the show. And then after we change the name of the show in that episode, we're going to make the first episode of the new show, and we're going to run crazy ads on it. So it will get in front of like more eyeballs. But we haven't been running ads on the show. We have now simply because, well, one, we keep getting comments like, why is there an ad on this when we do run ads? But also,
that's weird.
Yeah, like I'm like, so
we don't want to support you.
Yeah,
exactly.
Like that's how it feels. Like, why is there an ad on this? Why did I watch this? I'm like, I don't know. You clicked on it, Jesus.
Oh.
But yeah, once I change everything and we get on board that train, I'm gonna make them as long as people want to see them and as long as I have the ability to. Just because this is my passion project. Like, I make a lot of other things for a lot of other reasons, like income, or, they're gifts for people, so other reasons like that.
Super artsy.
Thank you. But a show about nothing is what I can make and feel the most like myself doing. Out of anything in the world.
Honestly,
that's why I like it.
I like the title because it's like because that means you can go crazy and be as random as you want, and like you have no limits. Maybe
that's why I liked it at first, but then I was like, oh yeah, everyone's talking about Seinfeld. Well,
Seinfeld's good though.
I have not seen a lot of it, but what I have seen, I really do like.
It's kind of dry humor.
Yeah.
Anyways, this ain't the Seinfeld interview.
Jerry Seinfeld just like comes out like next to me. He's like, I can't do an impression of Jerry Seinfeld.
I can't either. I don't even know what he's like. What's the deal with airplane food?
Yeah, exactly.
something like that.
Get
out here. Oh shoot. That's all the questions I had. But let me double check. Yeah, I don't have any other questions. If you could, if you. Shoot, let me think here. So if you could have a crossover with anybody, you, Harry, X Who, collab episode, whatever.
I would love for Harry to be interviewed on the H3 podcast. That would be fucking badass.
You think? Oh, wait, has Cinemassacre done Harry Potter yet?
That is another thing. I actually had a dream about this.
Rental reviews with Harry.
Yeah, that would be amazing. Like if like he's doing the Harry Potter games, because I could give him all the lay down on that because I played all those games.
Oh my god, I want to see that collab.
That would be amazing.
Guys, let's do it.
That'd be awesome.
Let's get famous now. Just. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, thank you for your time here.
Yeah, thank you so much for interviewing me.
As a random fucking invite this was. So do you wanna drop anything? Wanna fucking flash? So like I seen you dropped an album.
Yes. Okay, so what I really would like is if everybody just went and listened to Lil Miss Christmas. It's on UncleRald.bandcamp.com. It's also on SoundCloud. It's also on YouTube. I think that's all it's on. It's gonna be on Spotify next year.
Okay, next Christmas.
But yeah,
we're at Carrie. Watch out.
But I would love if everyone listened to that. That'd be amazing.
Okay. Well, we'll get on that. Well, we're gonna listen. I listened to a little bit because I was like, oh shit.
Nice.
She uploaded like a whole album. Like I gotta get this Lord so she can, plug it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you got a Twitter. You obviously have a Twitter. That's how I reached out.
Yes. Yes.
So you just want to follow her Twitter, subscribe,
follow my Twitter,
listen to her music.
Hell yeah.
She probably has an Etsy shop. She looks like she does. Go buy her Etsy shop. Not yet.
I don't. Not yet. I could.
And go comment. Harry.
Yeah, comments are my favorite. Leave me comments, 100%.
Guys, leave her a giant poggers in chat. And just comment, Harry, why are you so short? I feel like that would offend him.
I'm not short. What are you saying? Oh, he's already pissed.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you
I love
so
this
much.
little chat.